What's up, everybody? I'm Joe.
And I'm Blair.
And
you're on the air with Joe and Blair. Woo!
Welcome back to another installment
episode of
Cracking on the
boys.
Air
On the
Boys.
boys. Oh, man.
We actually went live streamed on Instagram for the Kraken.
Yeah,
we actually got a lot of comments.
Yeah, that we didn't see.
We should maybe fucking do that.
Yeah, that we
Instead
didn't
of
see.
Twitch.
Oh, shit. We could have,
Put it off to the side.
put it off to the side.
Did
Well,
all
we
that.
would need someone to monitor that because we can't,
Oh,
literally
yeah.
can't see that.
I can't see all the chats at the same time.
You remember there was a time where we
Did Facebook,
Facebook,
YouTube,
Mixer,
Twitch, Mixer, and Instagram all
yeah,
at the same
we tried
time.
the Instagram thing. It just wasn't working properly.
That was nuts.
Oh God, man, how was your day?
I slept most of it. You know, those weird ass days where, because my girlfriend was here and she was feeling a little under the weather, and so we were just kind of watching movies, and then you fall asleep during half of them, and then you sleep the whole day. It's such weird days. You feel like you wasted it, but it's fine. I needed to
Isn't
sleep.
that just normal you?
Yeah,
You just
but I
sleep.
never nap though. I never
You
nap.
pulled the Blair.
Yeah, so it's you.
Yeah, nap anywhere I can.
You're like that's just every day for me.
That's every day for me. I think it's still funny. Like a lot of people that know me still ask, like, "Oh, hey, I'm sorry to wake you up," and I'm like, "Bro, it is okay. I can fall asleep through any fucking music. Go ahead, watch TV. You're not bothering me. Trust me, I will fall asleep."
Just scream in your face and shake you.
Yes. Oh, I remember when you did that. I was like, "What?" When you're like, "Oh, Greg is here." I'm like, trying to get myself together. Like, the fuck? Oh God. All right. Sponsored by Pepsi. Thank you.
No Coke.
Oh, bitch.
Going.
Yeah.
It's a war of
Pepsi,
the sodas today.
Pepsi has Super Bowl though, so
I don't give a fuck. Coke has everything else.
is it safe to assume that Coke is like McDonald's and then Pepsi's like Burger King? Because I'm not
Burger
gonna lie,
King has
Coke
Pepsi.
is a little bit bigger than Pepsi.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
You're right. Pepsi tries to get in where they can't. So they try to get the Super Bowl and Taco Bell. I guess they have Mountain Dew. Yeah. That's what they have. Who bought Pepsi? Did you buy the Pepsi? Or was it just here?
One of the roommates.
Who's drinking Pepsi in this house? The fuck?
All right, guys, let's get to it. Oh, hey, baby barber, how was your day? Cool. So, without further ado, please help me welcome to the casting couch, Michelle. Woo! Just kidding. It's not a casting couch no more.
What up, bitches?
How you doing? How you
You look
doing?
fresh.
Thank you. I just got off set, so,
She's hella famous, y'all.
Yeah.
Hella famous.
I feel like I look like a SoundCloud rapper right now.
So what I was saying earlier,
The
did you-
crossy rings.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
I
defines.
have one.
Oh, there you go. Now it's official.
did you send your mom the link?
No,
Oh.
she doesn't have the link, but she'll probably ask for the link.
I got it.
Hi,
I
Mom.
was hoping for her to like tune in now.
Yeah.
No, she's definitely going to sleep because she lives in Ohio.
Oh yeah, is it
Time is it there?
3 hours.
Ooh shit!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
It is definitely nighttime, but it's also dark here, so I think it's safe to assume it's also nighttime here.
This girl.
It's the evening.
Yo, let's get straight into it. Woo woo! Pull up that gram. This is Michelle. All right, cool
Oh,
guys.
Hey, that's me.
Yes. So tell us about yourself. What do you do?
So back in 2019, I went to Tony and Guy. So as it says on my thing. So I'm a hairstylist. And then I also, for the past 6 years, did wardrobe in film and TV. So I actually originally moved out here to go to school to sew, but I had no intention of actually joining Hollywood. Yeah, my life, man. Yeah, and then one thing led to another. I dropped out of school, and then I started working in film.
Nice.
I love it. Love it. That seems to be the thing for a lot of people. They come out here, either you come out here for the entertainment or you don't, and then somehow I find myself.
You somehow end up doing
I was
stuff for it.
transferring schools, and I literally, when I watched the video thing for the school, the thing that made me super excited, because I grew up in a farm town in Ohio, people actually had name brand shit on, and I was like, I want to go where people actually care about the way they dress. And then that's literally one of the reasons why I moved out here, was because of the freaking ad. I never checked out the school. I just like saw the video, saw that they had clothing, construction, and textiles, and on a whim just moved.
Damn.
Compared to Ohio, though, like, what's the biggest difference you see in how people dress?
That they care.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see a lot of affliction here.
Or buckle.
Or a lot of buckle. Yeah, there's not a lot of buckle here. There's not a lot of crystal belts and belt buckles and crystal studded pants.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, unless it's like Versace.
Yeah.
You know? So
And the worker boots.
I'd like to say people here tend to dress less tacky or tacky on purpose.
Yeah.
It's a choice. It's a
Yeah.
bold
It's a choice, yeah.
This is the trend.
It's not just like...
This is what was in my closet.
Yeah.
This is what my dad gifted me for Christmas, sort of thing.
Yeah. I think this is cool now, right? No, that was like definitely 2005.
I like your outfit right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
So 2005. I was kidding. I don't know my years.
I mean, I started becoming like an emo kid in like 2006, so I guess it's like super 2006.
Wait, did you do the whole hair thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've only ever had side bangs, and then I switched it over.
Is that deep on?
Oh, look at that.
There's Joe. I don't know if you guys remember. I came on here and did Joe's hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that stellar.
Look at that silver.
Hey guys.
So if we go deeper, can we? Do you have the fringes?
How
anywhere?
many photos do you actually have?
I have a lot.
Oh, goddamn,
and,
Joe. Fuck.
whether it loads or not,
Can we see how many
Yeah.
she actually has before we start going down
I
the-
also hid a bunch.
What does it say?
389.
So I think I hid.
Yeah,
I
it's a
hid
lot.
maybe 300 to 400.
Yeah. You hit like what?
I hid like 400. Like I archived like 400.
Oh, you
I
just didn't
think.
want to delete them?
Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't want to delete them because it's when I like switched over and started trying to do like an aesthetic on my Instagram. I just archived them, so I still have them. Like my first Instagram photos are horrible. They're horrible. It's like 4 or 5 of like the same but like slightly different picture of a different selfie with a different filter.
Eli's on fire with these sound effects tonight.
Thanks. I appreciate
My
that.
guy coming in clutch. Oh God. Can we get into how we all met?
Oh my god, how did we meet?
At a
Just kidding.
fuck. What the fuck?
It was a pool party for Labor Day.
Yeah.
It was a Labor Day pool party. It was during my CrossFit era.
Yeah. Getting swole out here.
Yeah, I had done CrossFit. I think I did it for like 3 years before life just got way too busy for it, and I just stopped making it a priority. And then also wanted to save money.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys at CrossFit would host like different events. And he did a pool party for
Yeah.
Labor Day. And then it's me and like a bunch of like older CrossFitters. And I had no idea. Like I knew he had a son, but I didn't know he was like, I think there's like a 1 year difference between us.
Yeah.
And yet I was friends with the dad. So it was like one of those situations.
But it was work related.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Ish. I had never, I think that was the second time I had ever met him.
Christian?
Christian,
Or-
because he never worked when I would go work
Yeah.
out, because I would go to the 5 or 6 o'clock one or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I decided to stay later. I just kept hanging out because I was having fun. And then younger and younger people started showing up, and I just assumed that they were just different CrossFitters from different clubs. Come to find out,
This good?
after, I don't know, we were hanging out for maybe 3 hours when I finally said, so which gym do you go to, or something like that? And they were like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, you don't do CrossFit? And you guys are like, no. And I'm
Work at
like,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, hi, my name's Michelle.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
here we are now. Even though there was a time that, you came in and out of our lives.
Yeah, I was here a lot. Like,
Yeah, after that.
it's
and
like
then-
three times a week at
Yeah.
least.
And there's always the running joke where like we'd go out and you're like, what the fuck? Why didn't you invite me? You're like, oh fuck.
Dude, we should call Michelle. I'm literally 5 minutes away.
So Michelle, what are you doing?
I appreciate the afterthought.
So, you currently work in production, and what set are you? What are you currently at this moment right now doing? Is the hair wardrobe? Or?
I'm doing wardrobe on
Okay.
this one. I'm the key wardrobe assist, to the point where my boss sometimes will have to go shopping to buy things, and then I'm literally in control of the entire wardrobe room.
I bet you love that.
And oh my gosh, it's great.
I know.
And then I have 2 assistants that are under me that I can literally just like, if I need something done, it's fantastic. And then I got Max, my boyfriend, on the show to help out, even though it's technically not what his specialty is, but I got him on there. So he got to see me in like boss mode.
So he's like, don't talk to her right now.
No, he was actually very gracious. He's sitting like over there. But he was very gracious about letting me do my work and be a badass bitch.
Nice.
Nice.
Lies.
Yeah.
So there was a time that I remember you were looking to get into Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
That was great. Yeah.
Joe, didn't you do something for that?
Yeah, wasn't there like a whole intro?
Yeah,
Like a
we
minute-long
definitely
intro.
worked on that till like 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah,
And then I had to like leave because my friend called me and he was like, I need you right now. And I was like, Joe, I gotta go.
It just like,
Oh my
I'll
God.
finish
What's
it.
ironic though is that's one of my favorite videos of me like ever. I show it to so many people.
This is being used.
Like I show it to so many people. Especially because I'll talk about like, yeah, I actually like was gonna get into Twitch and look at this dope ass video that one of my friends helped me make.
What happened? You just couldn't.
No, I just got too busy and
Yeah.
then we moved and then I no longer had like my desk with my whole setup with my computer.
Oh, yeah.
So now my setup when I'm using my computer or gaming is on my TV, on a TV stand that sits on my bed, and then my laptop on that, and then my controller. Like it's just,
You just sounded so stressed. Like, it's just it's a thing.
yeah, no, I still want to. It's just at my current place, there's literally not a proper place to set it up.
Oh yeah.
Unless I took over one of the other rooms and
Yeah.
turned it into like a room for activities.
Yeah. Activity room.
Activity room.
Do some workout, yoga.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you mentioned that you didn't come out here for the entertainment necessarily, and it kind of like fell in your lap.
Yeah.
Now that you're in it, you obviously love it. What are you looking to do with that? Do you honestly want to take it somewhere, or is it just a love you're doing right now? Just
No.
Long for the
So
bride.
wardrobe and costumes and creating things is and has forever been like my biggest passion. Hair, I had always been obsessed with like doing my own hair and stuff. And then I had like friends that I would do their hair. So that kind of fell in my lap in a whole nother sense.
Yeah.
And when I actually started doing hair, I had like an actual panic attack because I felt like I was giving up my dream of doing wardrobe. And then I realized I'm just adding another
Trade attribute.
yeah, another attribute, literally becoming a Renaissance woman, doing
Yeah.
a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So my dream would be that I have my couple of hair clients that I do every week or whatever, every month, but then still being able to create for wardrobe. I want to be able to do both. In what sense that's going to work, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But like, I'd love to have my, like, even like one person that I'm like their main go-to person for
Yeah.
things. That's what I want. That's like, yeah.
I was a little emotional. Cry. Okay.
I was gonna say, back in the day, like when you were getting into it, were you in theater or did you do film back in Ohio or any of that kind of
So
stuff?
in Ohio, I always wanted to be a theater kid, but I had horrific stage fright. I remember in like 6th grade, I had one line in something, and I forgot when it came in, so that someone else said the line. Because it's like when you have like a bunch of lines, you like practice and you know all the cues. But it's like if you have one line, there's so many cues you have to listen to till finally one person says the thing, and then you say your thing, and then it's over.
And you can get lost in it. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
I want to say I was in 5th or 6th grade, and it was hella funny. But I started sewing when I was 13.
Okay.
So 12, 13. So that's when that passion began. The biggest thing, though, was growing up with a father who does Civil War reenacting.
Okay.
So I grew up. So he started doing that maybe in 98, 99. So and I was born in 94. So from either 4 to 6, I'm not entirely sure the actual year he began. But from that until like technically moving out here, I like didn't realize that they were still reenacting out here. Until I met a group that does Civil War reenacting out here. And I'm like, the Civil War wasn't even in California. Oh, wow. But yeah, so I had this entire arsenal of costumes for that. Sure. So I have like thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of like costumes for just like stuff. Just like, it's crazy.
Open up your little mini costume shop.
No, I'm never selling my stuff. Not like my personal things.
Not like to sell, but like
like renting out to
like
people.
studios and stuff.
I mean,
like that.
depends. Do people have my exact same body type? So
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
I have had people commission pieces from me though.
Oh.
So that was always cool. But yeah, so the Civil War reenacting definitely, and then going to the Renaissance Fair as a kid aided to my obsession with wardrobe and costumes. And then the first thing I ever sewed was a quilt, because this quilting, my family owns a hotel. It's 20 rooms. It's very tiny. Oh, nice. It's like bed and breakfasty type of vibe.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Plug.
Shout out Hearthstone Inn and Suites in Cedarville, Ohio. But anyway, so there was a quilting, what was it called? Retreat or whatever. And so a bunch of these women came and stayed at the hotel and rented out the conference room. And my mom was like, Michelle, I want you to try to sew. Because my mom does not sew. She doesn't sew anything. Like, I come home for vacation and she gives me an entire pile of stuff she wants me to fix. Like,
God damn it.
And then I found out this past year that she doesn't actually know how to use a sewing machine. And that is why she would always give it to me, because it was something I did. And I would always be like, I would rather pay you to do it than do it myself. And then I actually taught her how to use a sewing machine. So that way, because that was the only reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She like guilt trips me like, I bought you your flight to come home, so you're going to sew this stuff for me. And I'm just like, I will buy my own ticket to not have to sew your stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, so.
I know they don't know this, but we can talk a little tiny bit, even though it's about you. Your brother. What does he do? He does some cool stuff.
Yeah, Jonathan is a photographer and hiking extraordinaire in the Adirondacks in upstate New York. A lot of people don't know what the Adirondacks are.
Nope.
It is the largest, I believe, the largest state park in the entire U.S. It has 46 high peaks. It's huge.
You can get lost.
Yes, you can get lost. There have been thousands upon thousands of sightings of Bigfoot.
Yes. I'm going.
Sasquatch.
Yes.
My brother even encountered him. I think he encountered him 3 times.
Why
Really?
can't no one catch this mysterious creature?
So,
What's the theory behind it?
So there's a million theories.
Yes, please. Let's get into it.
Well, I'm not the Sasquatch expert. My mom, my brother, and my dad are. They will literally go on rants with people that are anti-Sasquatchers or whatever you want to like the non-believers.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I believe or not. I think it would be cool if they existed, but like obviously terrifying. But then also, so different areas of the U.S. have different what do they call it? Like stories about Sasquatch and Bigfoot. Like there's different places that have different sightings and so on and so forth.
Is that kind of the main one?
What?
Is that kind of the main one in that particular national park?
The number one location, I'm pretty sure, is either Oregon or Washington.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Of
Yeah.
where the more of the sightings are at?
Yeah. There's like a bunch of things online that'll like that will tell you all the facts about it. But yeah, so my brother encountered one. My cousin's now husband encountered one. And then this woman that works at our hotel, who is just like this normal, everyday like person that doesn't give 2 shits about Sasquatch and like would laugh at my mom when she would like talk about it, was driving and a Sasquatch was literally standing in the middle of the road, looked at them, they started screaming, and then it just like ran off. And it was this like 8 or 9 foot thing in the middle of the street.
Not a bear.
Just standing there. Not a bear. No, there's no
it was
bear.
a skinny bear.
No, it wasn't a bear. And she would literally put her life on it that it was a Sasquatch. She was like,
but before that, she didn't believe it.
No, before that she didn't believe, and then she saw one, and then she was like, "That's the most terrifying thing ever."
This is in Ohio.
This was in Ohio.
Okay.
And then there was another.
Let's do this.
The one that's my mom's favorite story is the fact that there were these 2 guys, if I can remember it properly. I'm sorry, Mom, if this is totally wrong. There were 2 guys that were hiking in the woods, and they came upon this area that like there were a bunch of like broken logs and shit like that or something like that. And then they looked to the right or something, and then this Sasquatch literally threw a log at them to scare them away, like a tree, like threw a fucking tree at them, and it hit one of the guys and then knocked out the other guy, and then they ended up going to the they got out, like they were like I think airlifted out of the woods. They were in the emergency room, and then when they got out, they went back to the woods to
do their
the entire government had blocked off the entire forest. It was you were not able to get in. There was it's so weird. And then they went back to the hospital to get their records, and they were not there anymore. They just disappeared. The records that they went to the hospital were just gone.
It's a conspiracy.
Did they disappear too? The 2 guys?
No, they're interviewed on Sasquatch Chronicles.
And they still don't know what happened. They're like, I don't know why the records aren't there, and I don't know why.
Apparently, the government knows that they exist, but they generally avoid human contact, so they like leave them to their like thing because they're like these colossal beasts with really thick skin, and they like hide with like any slight of sound, which is why it's really hard to like catch one or like see one, is because they can. I think it said like they have like ultrasonic hearing or something like that, kind of like a dog, how they can hear like the high whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. And then they just like disappear.
Whoa.
But yeah,
shit.
Sasquatch.
But if you get up in the hills or like in elevation, does it become a yeti? Are they the same? Are they
Yeah,
same creatures?
so-
But it's a yeti?
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's kind of like a polar bear and a brown bear and a black bear.
Yeah.
Same thing, just different.
Same species.
Yeah, same species.
The Yeti seems
generally.
a lot more scarier, just saying.
Yeah, because you're in snow and it's cold as shit. And,
Yeah.
And they're just looking at you
So
like eat you.
just don't go to Yemen, I guess.
yeah.
Pretty sure that's where the Yeti is, right? In
or
Yemen.
Yavin 4. Star Wars reference. Sorry.
It's on a different planet.
I know.
It's an alien.
All right. Let's get into some games real quick.
Oh, is it game time?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Game time. All right, Michelle, have you heard of the Whisper Challenge?
Fuck.
No.
Put on these. You never heard of this? I'm going to say words while music is playing in your ears, and you're gonna have to guess what I am saying.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me get
Got
prepared
it.
here.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So, new word. We're gonna start your music.
Okay.
You got the jams up in there. Okay, so first word. Kit Kat. Kit Kat.
I have no idea.
Kit Kat.
Don't look at me.
You can guess. Kit Kat.
I literally can't. I'm
Kit
horrible at reading lips.
It's done.
No,
Okay.
I definitely don't think I'm going to be good at this game because I cannot read lips for the life of me.
It was Kit Kat. That was kind of a hard one because
Oh, that's my nickname.
Wait, how?
Wait, that's
How'd
your
you get that?
nickname?
Yeah,
I never
You
knew
eat a lot
that.
of Kit
that's
Kats
my
or something?
fair nickname because everyone wants a piece of me.
What the fuck? Oh my god! This is the part where Max is like, "Hey, what the fuck? You haven't told me that bullshit."
He came to
I know,
fair.
I know he knows, but it's kind of like I never knew that.
Yeah,
a piece of
I
that Kit
don't
Kat
think
bar.
No, that is not a word. Like,
All right. So this next one.
this is such. I'm so. This.
It's okay.
Here we go. New word. Halloween.
Halloween.
See? Nah, not too bad. Not too bad.
No.
Okay. Next word. Abracadabra.
Again.
Abracadabra.
One more time.
Abracadabra. It was abracadabra.
Oh, okay. All I could get was the bra at the end.
Yeah, even if you guys sounded like Lemsnamra.
I was like, the
Okay.
bra?
Here we go.
What's a bra?
Where are we at time wise in this? Okay. Scoot this back a little bit. Okay. Paranormal.
Shit.
Stop doing it so exaggerated.
Okay. Paranormal.
Even then, that's still hard.
Paranormal.
Bear.
Paranormal.
Paranormal.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
said
I was
so
like,
fr-
bear.
I don't fucking know.
Bear.
All right, last one. Last one. Here we go.
All right.
Toilet.
Wait.
Toilet.
Door.
Toilet.
Dorothy?
It was toilet.
Oh.
Dorothy?
Yeah, it was funny because the last person we had on, he got like all of them.
Yeah.
Like, I'll make it a little bit harder, so maybe I made it
That
a
was
little
too
too
I
hard.
hard.
would
That was
be
real hard.
such
I'm not
a
gonna-
bad deaf person. Because I cannot read lips for shit.
Michelle.
I should have done your name. That'd have been funny.
Yeah, that. The Kit
I don't
Kat
know
thing,
what
I
it is.
did not know that.
Yeah.
But then again, it's in the realm
in
of the fair and
Ren
stuff,
Fair,
so I
yeah.
would have never.
I actually, so we do these things called fair favors,
Uh-huh.
which are like little gifts that like us people that work at fair will like give to each other. And I made little Kit Kats.
No, it's nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were really cute, like little, like the chocolate bars, and then some of them I actually gave little silver wrappers to.
Has this always been a thing? The Kit Kat? Or did it recently?
No, so I have worked fair, the Renaissance Fair, for I want to say 5 years, and then this was my 4th year doing Northern, which is up in Hollister, up like it's like an hour south of San Jose.
Okay.
And this is the first year I was gifted a nickname, and my boyfriend got the nickname the very first day he worked, and he's only worked 2 days.
He is the chosen one. He is the chosen
And they
one.
already gave him a freaking nickname, and I was just like,
They
it
just
took
knew.
me 5
You just over there
years.
like, yeah.
5 years to get a nickname.
Yo.
And he gets one the first day, probably the first hour.
Okay. Can I just say something?
So bitter.
And I hope I'm hoping that Eli knows because I know he's good with memes. But when I looked over at Max, from where I'm looking, he literally looks like the one kid that's on the computer that like looks at the camera and he shakes his head with the thumb. The little white kid.
Yeah.
It's like an old ass
Yeah, I remember
video.
that
You know what
video.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh shit. That's all I can think
I'm
of.
slightly jealous that you get to see his face and I don't.
Okay. Too late. All right.
Be jealous.
Well, I think it's just time for us to go on break.
Yep. All right, guys. So stay tuned for Eli's Super Short segment Spectacular. Don't go anywhere.
Yo, what's up, bitches? This is Eli's super short segment where I talk about cool shit for 3 minutes. So let's get to it. All right. Damn it. All right. So Michael Myers is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
They're calling him a homophobe. Allegedly, he killed.
Oh, yeah, I just watched this last night.
Yeah, he killed 2 gay people on spoiler, he killed 2 gay people. And the LGBT community is out for him right now. I guess. I don't know.
To be fair, they were in his house, and that's where you cannot be.
Look, see, Michael Myers, he don't discriminate against anybody.
Yeah.
He kills everybody. So like you should be
Honored.
Yeah.
That he kills you.
You're right. One person said Halloween Kills was so good, but why did Michael have to kill the one gay couple? Michael Myers is homophobic confirmed. like I said, Michael Myers don't discriminate. He kills everybody. He kills cats, birds, dogs, people, children.
Has he killed an animal yet?
I don't know. I'm just
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
if it's moving, he'll kill it. He'll definitely kill it. But yeah, good luck, Michael. I don't know if you're gonna win this one. you might get killed, so I don't know. But next subject, Brendan Fraser is getting some good luck. Brendan Fraser has been cast as Firefly in the new Batgirl HBO series.
Oh, nice.
He's on a roll right now. He got cast in the Martin Scorsese movie. He's been doing Doom Patrol.
Yep.
This is his year. Like it's about time. He needs all of this.
Hell yeah.
So
Love Brandon Fraser.
Right. Good luck to Brandon Fraser, man. Good luck to you. Next one. A man sues a dating app after spending $9,000 for not finding a woman.
Bro.
Listen here. This is what I need you to do, bro. I need you to delete that app and go outside. Go outside, because it's not working for you. I would never spend $9,000. I wouldn't even spend $5 on a dating app. Like if it don't work, it don't work. Like it's not working for you, bro.
Because there's so many variables at play here. Because it's like, what is he that picky, or is he turning down people, or is he literally just swiping right the whole time?
He thinks he's like, this is the one. He's doing it like it's the lottery or something, or it's like a casino. Like it's gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one. You know that little spinny thing at the casino where you gotta choose the number. I don't know, but bro, I need you to go outside. $9,000, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Gosh. So in news this week, LeBron James said he didn't like the ending of Squid Games. And the creator of Squid Games has heard him, and he responded. He pretty much said, I watched Space Jam.
That's all he needed to say.
I believe he said I watched Space Jam, or he's going to watch Space Jam. But he also said, I respect that, and I'm very thankful that he watched the whole series, but I wouldn't change my ending. That's my ending. If he has his own ending that that would satisfy him, maybe he could make his own sequel. I'll check it out. He's talking about
Space Jam. Oh, okay.
Space. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna like start executive producing like fucking Squid Game or something. So.
Yeah. He said he'll check out Space Jam, and maybe he'll send him a message saying I like the whole show except the ending. So yeah, he pretty much burned LeBron James. Yeah. And in other news, Professor X has been rumored to be in the upcoming Doctor Strange sequel.
Ooh.
There's gonna be a lot of people in this damn movie.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people. Like,
whoa.
Geez, I hope he does show up.
Of madness.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fun fact: Hugh Jackman was supposed to be Captain Sparrow instead of Johnny Depp. Yeah, for Pirates of the Caribbean. I guess Stuart Beatty wrote the part for Jack Sparrow for Hugh Jackman in mind. That's why he named it Captain Jack. That's why he named it Captain Jack, I guess.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
Interesting.
Johnny Depp, that was Johnny Depp's.
Yeah, I can't see without Johnny Depp, though.
Yeah. And that's all the news for today. I didn't have the time to get everything up. So back to you guys.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
nice.
Well, back. Who's on your lap right there?
This is baby Barbara.
Adorbs.
Yeah.
Baby Barbara.
Just to say hi.
While we were off there, me and Max was talking, and he told me that he likes Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is, if anybody's a fan of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it's literally the best fucking Assassin's Creed. It's really good.
I haven't played it.
Yeah,
My
Pirates.
sister,
Yeah,
my
it's
sister
fucking
was always
amazing.
the really big Assassin's Creed person, and it's not that I wasn't. I just didn't have time for it
Yeah.
because I was like obsessed with like Skyrim and shit like that.
Yeah, no, they. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah, you'll enjoy it all.
Oh no,
Actually,
I for sure
yeah,
would be
you-
obsessed with it.
Yeah,
I just like haven't had the.
you don't really need to play the first one though. I'm sorry, don't. The first one's good. It's just like it's outdated. Just
Yeah.
don't do that to yourself.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
love The
only one I
Witcher,
played
though.
was the first
The
one.
first one.
Yeah.
God damn, Joe playing games.
But every time I watch you, all you were doing was jumping off stuff into hay bales.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I miss
I'm like-
video games.
Oh yeah, I do miss them too. I don't play them as much, but yes. Anyways, let's get to the hot topic.
It's about that time. Hot topic. All right, first topic on the list for today is the most useless thing they teach us in school. What was the most useless thing that was taught to you?
Oh God, I feel like someone's gonna
remember?
come at me, but I don't use algebra like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trigonometry.
like what?
Yeah.
I failed algebra 2 the first time. The only reason I passed the second time is because I cheated off the girl next to me.
Hey.
Thanks, Susan. I don't actually remember what her name was.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Any math. Yeah.
2 plus 2 is great, though.
Yeah. There's like
So stupid.
trying to remember the. Yeah, they never have real world example stuff for math. They just like jump in the dive in,
Yeah.
or jump in the deep end with all this other.
I wish I would have paid a little bit more attention to Spanish, but
See,
yeah, I passed because I was teacher pet. So
I
that's all.
took 2 years of Spanish and 1 year of Japanese.
Yeah. Which
you
one
had
did you
Japanese
retain?
in your school?
Yeah, watashi wa mishiru.
That was never an option of mine.
Okay.
So it was, I don't know if you guys know this actually.
Nope.
My junior and senior year of high school, I went to a trade school
Oh.
where you could study like majors and like things like that, and then get certificates at the end of your high school. You're taking your high school classes as well as your targeted thing. So there was like digital media, which you guys probably would have been a part of. There was like interior design. There was carpentry. There was like their police type thing where the people like leave school and then immediately can like join the force.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, like that kind of thing where it's like it's 2 years of training. I went for culinary arts.
Nice.
Yeah, so I did culinary for 2 years. I have like multiple like really cool aprons that my mom like gave me. My very first apron was a Star Wars one that was embroidered and was from Williams Sonoma. It was like a $60 apron or something like that.
What was your
it
favorite dish you made? From the
Ooh.
culinary thing?
So I don't eat meat anymore, but I used to make these rosemary lamb chops with this aioli sauce that was like to die for.
Literally, people die.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Aioli's just mayonnaise, right? What makes it aioli?
Max is like,
yeah, Max, do you want to come in here and explain aioli with like the scientific terms? That's like essentially the base of it, but it's like it's like the citruses and the acids and like the stuff together that you mix or whatever. But there was this, I think it was like it wasn't Mongolian barbecue, but there was this barbecue place I used to go to. It was Argentinian. It was an Argentinian barbecue place, and they used to make these like these lamb chops, like this whole thing. And then over the course of like a month, I went through like 1.5 million recipes to replicate perfectly the way they did theirs, and I finally was able to do it. And I made it for my parents, and it was to die for. And then I gave up meat altogether.
You're like, okay. Now that I've mastered this, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, my specialty was always baking.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like in cake competitions, pastry competitions.
Okay. And quick, are you vegetarian or vegan?
I'm pescatarian, so I eat fish.
Pescatarian.
Yeah, because sushi.
Okay.
All right, next topic. What truly scares you since the spooky season?
Dark water.
Like
Dark
at
water.
nighttime?
Oh, there is a movie.
There's like murky
No.
water, like lake water?
Like any. So I like snorkeling in like the Keys where it's like crystal clear and whatever. But like lakes or oceans, like if I'm in the middle, like I used to go tubing all the time during the summer, but I would never go tubing because I necessarily wanted to. Tubing is fun, but when I would land in the water, like literally I would be having a panic attack. And I would, like, if I did the double tube or whatever, I would literally be climbing on top of the person I went with so I could just get myself out of the water.
Oh shit.
What do you think is down that was going to get you?
Ooh, I can guess. Can I guess?
Sure.
Cthulhu.
No.
Damn.
But working in fair, everyone loves Cthulhu.
I know. He's coming. Or is he already here?
So the best way to explain it, do you remember in like OG Mario, those like eels that would go in and out of like these holes and shit like that?
Yep.
And then like, so I would always picture, like, I have a very, very overactive imagination. So I always imagined like things like that, like if things would like rub by my leg, like panic attack. And then I always imagined something would grab me and pull me down. Like the hand. I've had so many nightmares. It's not even funny about a hand grabbing my ankle and pulling me somewhere.
That's why you
Besides that, I watch horror movies all the time. I'm not afraid of like anything like that. And
do you always sleep with your feet tucked into the blanket? Never out?
oh no, I definitely have half my body outside of my entire
Yeah, I do
comforter.
that too sometimes.
Yeah. Just like hanging off the bed. But when I first moved out to LA,
Oh shit.
I had a loft that, I mean, I guess it's kind of like what I currently have, where I didn't have a door.
Yeah.
And I had a very overactive imagination, so I would like be asleep, I would be laying in bed and just watching the stairs, waiting to like see something come up the stairs. Yeah, that's my life. It's great.
There was speaking of scare, there was a situation at my house where I was in my room. Everyone was sleeping, and we have a trash can at the top of the stairs, and the top wasn't on all the way. So I initially already saw that walking up, and when I was in my room, I just heard like something like kind of like, and I was like, what the fuck? And then just, and I'm just like, oh fuck, man! But it was just the trash can top. It like fell for some reason, but it scared me. Not gonna lie.
Wait, is that what scared you that one time that you said was coming out of that one bedroom?
Oh shit! The fuck did I tell you?
That you were home alone, and that there was this like thud that sounded like it.
Oh, that was like years. Yeah, when I was a kid. No.
No, this was in the new place you guys just moved.
A thud and there.
Yeah, one of the times when I had come over,
Yeah.
you were telling me about some like you think there's a ghost, and because I guess it wasn't important since you don't remember.
I would
it.
say this much: when you go down when you come from upstairs and you go in the kitchen, our kitchen is set up for a very like scary movie scene where like where the person steps into like the kitchen or something, and the audience sees the figure in the back, but they don't, and they turn on the light, and their mind like makes them look that way, but the thing is already gone.
Yeah.
So there are moments when I'm going downstairs to the kitchen, and I always think there's gonna be someone just in our living room, just standing there. Not gonna lie, it does cross my mind.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Next topic. Predictions for 2031. Man, If we don't have electric cars or automated cars by then, fuck that. I don't want to drive anymore.
Oh God, Joe.
I give up.
Joe is fucking lazy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's all about just letting technology
Optimize everything.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think's gonna happen in 2031.
Hopefully, I'm pretty
10
well
years
off.
from now.
Wealthy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a soccer mom, considering I did soccer for 16 years. Like, it's
I'll pretend like
just
I
a
knew that.
thing. Yeah, I did soccer for a really long time.
You think you still got it?
No.
Oh, really? Damn.
No, definitely. I get overly excited when the ball's coming.
Oh God.
I'm like one of those kids. It's like the bees. Like they just like run towards the because I worked at summer camps and then they'd play soccer.
Yeah.
So I would like play with my campers. But yeah, I just got to a point where it's like I can still like dribble or whatever, but I can't do like rainbows and I can't do shit like that. But yeah, so I just think I'm gonna be a soccer mom by 2031.
Soccer mom. Tell us your age without telling us your age.
Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. This way. That's the way. So, guys, how old am I?
Who's that by even? Is that Disney?
What?
Is that a Disney song?
It's by a Disney artist.
Yeah.
Here, wait. Let me see what year it came out.
What's a song I can sing? 'Cause you're everything to me, and when I close my eyes, it's you I see. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Who?
Make me believe. I don't know the artist though.
Michelle Branch.
My song came
Michelle
out
Branch.
in 2003.
Ooh.
2003. Actually, what's really sad about that song, I sang it at karaoke with Sophie and a bunch of like her friends, and they just all stared at me and they're just like, what is this? And I'm just like,
What did they sing?
They're like, they don't know.
they sing a lot of like classics, but like early 2000s, they're just like straight over their head.
Because we went to karaoke and Sophie was just about to sing Taylor Swift. That's not too far off from you.
Well, OG, but also T Swift is like an anomaly.
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone like knows her music, whether you like her or not.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Hillary
That's a good
Duff,
point.
on the other hand, had a very small music career.
Yeah.
It
same
was
with
a
the same with
great
same with the
music
Cheetah
career,
Girls
but it
during
was-
that
Should have
time.
done Hannah Montana.
Oh no. No, Lizzie McGuire was so much better than Hannah Montana.
Ooh, that's an argument.
But I guess for karaoke,
Gotcha.
we know it more. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
For mine, I'll say Party Rock Anthem came out when I was a senior.
Nice. Trying to think what else I could. I started wearing skinny jeans and gauges in 2006.
Oh.
That was like they weren't even a thing yet. Like
Look
at
the
you.
only
Be cool.
the only place you could buy skinny jeans when I started wearing them was Hot Topic.
Yep.
Of course.
Yep, I remember that.
That was the only place. I remember one time I even like out of like shits and giggles walked into Hollister and I was like, "Do you guys have skinny jeans?" And they look at me and they're like, "What?" I'm like, jeans that are like tight, and they're like,
Never.
"No, we only have boot cut." And I'm like, "All right,
Boot cut.
sounds good."
Emo kid.
Yes.
How big of an emo kid would you say you were back in high school?
Well, I
Or
used
Walk the lonely road.
let's just say I used to go to the park at like 10 or 11 at night and just listen to Avril Lavigne and cry on a swing.
I think that's as emo as you can get. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to go to these like we had this place called The Attic. It was it was like a 16 and up. I think it was 16 and up. Club type concert hall where they didn't serve alcohol, but it would be like local like punk emo bands playing, just in this cool like vibey location, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we used to go there on a weekly basis. Like my mom would just drop me off, and then one of the girls that had their license or whatever would pick us up because if we didn't have an extra car that I could take.
Mm-hmm.
And bam.
Lots of stories from that place.
All right, so it's the lightning round. So you're gonna have to answer these questions in the next couple seconds. Are you ready? Horror
Or
comedy. YouTube or Netflix?
Netflix,
TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok,
Nintendo or PlayStation?
Nintendo.
When was the last time you killed a man?
Last week? It's not important. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh shit.
How'd you
Okay.
dispose of the body at least?
Well, I have his teeth in a little jar, so no one can ever recognize the body.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Just like you stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you caught up? Did you see you?
No, I'm on like episode 3, so I haven't had time.
Yeah, I think there's a part in there where everyone dies. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for you.
Everybody does.
Yeah, I don't think anyone if anyone ever believes that line, it's just fucking stupid.
Everybody
Yeah.
does. But in a horror movie, kind of.
Yeah, right. Everyone dies.
You die.
That's
All right. Well, thank you for joining with us. About time,
Yes.
like an authentic, sit down, get to know who you are, and all that good
Yeah,
shit.
it's
Do you-
been a hot minute.
Yes. Do you have any projects coming up that we don't know about? You want to tell people?
Well, besides the show that I'm working on, I don't think I have any other real projects going on. It takes 13 to 14 hours a day, so it's all my energy is going into this. So I guess the next thing on my docket is Thanksgiving.
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, that's going to be the next time I'm free, probably flying to Chicago to join my family.
Hey.
Yeah.
Chi-town.
I feel like this time of the year is just so busy just for everybody. Right up until Thanksgiving, and then it slows
Well,
down.
yeah, because everyone has to make their money for holidays.
Yep.
Gotta buy gifts early
Presents.
for Black Friday.
Ooh, everybody's getting a gift card. I'm not trying this year.
That's good.
It's a really loving gift.
Yeah.
Everyone
Oh,
should
yeah.
feel honored.
Exactly. But it's a personalized gift card. If I write a little message on it,
You are great A.
That's the definition of Joe optimizing everything for him.
You guys took that so personally. Oh, if I ever got a gift card. Everybody gets nothing. You know what? That's his holiday.
I always try to one up myself on gifts every year.
Oh. So where you at with your parents? What are you going to get them?
I have no idea.
You get them a car. Where do you
Me?
go up from there?
Oh, okay. So, wait, did you guys see what I gave them last year for Christmas?
No. What is it?
I photoshopped a picture with my sister and me on these Renaissance bodies. But it's not cheesy, in any way, shape, or form. It looks like it actually is from that era. And then I had it printed. Not it looks like it's an actual painting. Colossal. I made it huge. Let me show you, because I'm super proud of it, and it came out super, super good. And my mom freaked out when she saw it. It was a beautiful thing. But it's probably to this day one of the coolest gifts I've ever made. And let me scroll to Christmas morning, and I can show you the picture of it.
What are you
Here
going to do this year? How are you going to one up that?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So I mean, you guys, it's a video, but let me see if there's a picture on here. That way you guys can, I don't know, this camera?
Yeah.
A little out of focus.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's as best as it gets.
yeah.
Nice.
There. Me and my sister, and then it's hanging in our living room, and it's really cool, and it looks really good. But I have no idea what I'm doing this year.
Got to one up it.
I don't know how I can one up that unless
Two
I
of
get.
'em.
What if I? No, that would be way too expensive. I was gonna say I could get those Victorian porcelain busts people have, of the
Yeah.
lady's face. Get one of me and one of my sister, but with the. Hair. But that would, I mean, unless I made a mold of my face, and then it's too much work.
Or design it, 3D print it. I don't know.
Oh,
Doing
that
that.
could be a thing.
That could be a thing.
That's also expensive too.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah,
Very
this
much
is
appreciate it.
fun.
Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe and follow us. Also, we have a podcast coming out tomorrow.
Ooh.
Should be out tomorrow, if not Friday. And any last little things you want to say?
Love your friends.
Oh shit!
Because-
that just got deep.
because it's cuffing season and people need love.
Cool. All right.
That's all I got.
Yes. All right. Well,
Kill some ghosts.
thank you guys for tuning in on a awesome live episode of On the Air with Joe and Blair. Jesus, Joe.